Do subscribe to Ekeeda channel and press bell icon to get updates about latest engineering, HSC and IIT JEE main and advanced videos.
Hello students, let us solve the next question, question number 10, 2015 JEE Advanced Physics paper 1. So let us solve question number 10. Students, let us solve the question number 10. This question is about the magnetic field and current carrying conductor. A conductor shown figure carries constant current I. This current is flowing through this. I is constant in xy plane. So in this plane, this is kept here, and this is your z-axis. This is x, this is y, and this is z-axis, positive z-axis. With uniform magnetic field B, if the force F is the force of magnitude, total magnetic force. F is the magnitude of total magnetic force. That means this is the force on the conductor. Each part of this, force on this plus force on this plus force on this plus force on this. So this is the total force acting on this conductor. Then the correct statement is or RR. So here we know that the force is asked force expression. The force is IL cross B. This is the formula for force, IL cross B. That means if there is a conductor of length L, and suppose that it carries a current I, is placed in a magnetic field like this, which is into the xy plane, then IL is in this direction, B is into the plane of the paper, so IL cross B, so force will be acting in this direction using cross product rule. The force on this conductor will be in this direction. That is, if this is your x, this is your y, like this, then that is inside, so into, so current is flowing in x direction, magnetic field is in a negative z-axis, then the force will be in y direction. So because this is I cap, and if I talk about the unit vector, this is I cap vector along which the current is flowing, and here B is in the minus k cap direction. So the force will come out automatically in this direction, that is j cap. We'll see that the cross product of IL cross B, if I don't consider the other magnitude of this only unit vector, then this is I cap cross of minus k cap. So this is I cross j, j cross k cross I is j, so it is minus j. So minus is already there, and minus of minus j, it comes out to be plus j cap. So therefore it is in this direction. This is the basic concept, that is the force that will act on the conductor placed in a magnetic field. Now in this situation we have a few conductors, 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. So we will find that the total effective length of this conductor coming out to be. Now first case we will check all the options. Option 1 says if B is along z-axis, B is along z-axis means it is B is along k cap direction. Z-axis is k cap direction. Then it says that the force is proportional to L plus R. Whether this is correct or not correct, you have to check the correct answers. Now we'll see that if I use the formula F equals to IL, I is the current that is flowing, constant current I, capital I. L is the length, for this one the length is L, For this one the length is r. For this one the length is r because this is a radius, so this distance is r, this distance is also r, so L plus L here 2L and 2r, so it is 2 times L plus r. This is x-axis, this is along x-axis, the current is along x-axis, so this is along x-axis, and this is I cap, cross product of vector B, which is b k cap, magnetic field B, and it is along k direction, so k cap. If I write that, then the direction I'll get automatically. If it is along z cap, then force is, now I across k is minus j cap, I cross k is minus j cap, so it is minus 2I L plus r, and B also is there, and j cap. So this is how it's the force, but we are interested in the magnitude of force, which is proportional to this or not. Obviously this force is in terms of magnitude is proportional to L plus r. That is correct, so this is correct answer. You have to check all, because is or r may be more than one option correct, so you will check the second one. B is along x-axis, f is 0. B is along x-axis, if this is option number B, B is along x-axis means it is in I cap direction, the current is in I cap direction, the current I is in I cap direction, the force will be IL cross B, and this B is I will write this IL, whatever is the L, that is 2 of L plus R, IL, which is in what direction? I cap direction, cross product of B in what direction? I cap direction, cross product of I cross I is 0, I vector cross I vector is 0, because the angle is 0. So the cross product is 0 when the two vectors are in the same direction, because sine theta is 0, sine 0 is 0, so F will be 0, the force will be 0, so it says that the force is 0, obviously the force is 0, B is also correct. Then option number C will check. The option number C says that if B is along y direction, y cap direction, B is in this direction, B is acting now, y direction, y cap direction, or I'll say j cap direction, then what force? The force, again the B is in j cap direction, I is in I cap direction, so if I find the F value, this is I 2L plus R, so F is 2I L plus R, this is in I cap direction, correct, and magnetic field is in j cap direction, so cross product of B j cap. I cross j is k, so it will be I 2I L plus R and k cap. The force will act in positive z direction, but then magnitude of force is proportional to L plus R, there is no doubt about this. So this force is proportional to L plus, this is also correct. The last one we'll see what is the option number D. The last option is, it says that if B is along z direction, if B is along z direction, then force is 0, but we already calculated that if B is along z direction, force is proportional to this, so this cannot be right. Once this is proportional to this, this cannot be right, so ABC is the correct answer. So for this question number 10, ABC are the right answer. Okay, thank you.